Welcome back, guys. Right here, I gotta stop. I don't know if it's apartments or is this city, there's many stores in here. But I have to back out of here once I'm done here. I don't like to turn around in here. Usually, there's a lot of cars parked back here. But I have these 2 containers here. Normally they don't have that much trash. That's the sucky part about doing front end. You do a lot of backing out on a lot of blind spots. Don't know the next driver. You know about yourself, but you don't know about the next driver, you know. Just dump both of them in there. Not a lot of trash. It's not like it's gonna be overboard. Come on, piece of cardboard. There you go. You guys hear that? Somebody probably doing a burnout somewhere. So they do with these new Dodge Challengers, and all these other Dodges. Always stick your ass out slowly. Don't try to stick it out all at once, because you just never know if the person coming off the street has any time to stop. You know, just gotta give them that time. Let's get it. Whoa, she's lit. There you go. She had a good time. That's good. While I'm working. Let's get it. And here we have this container, which is right in here. The address takes you all the way on the other side of the street. That's the weird part about it. Why you gotta know what you're looking for, because if you're doing swing work or you covering for somebody's route, you're gonna have a hard time looking for containers. And on the other side of the building, this is another container. I don't know what is that for, but let me see. MSW, okay. So you might get confused. Usually there's barely anything in here. Sometimes I just dump it just to dump it. And yeah, like 3-4 bags. Typical. Exit right where we came in. Get it. And here we are on our next stop, typically what I do here, because this container is heavy, what I do here, I just put one fork on one ear, lift it up just a bit, and the container will come and arrange with the other forks. Not today, not today. I guess that rock is holding the other side. Doesn't want to budge. There you go. There you go. Then both forks. I just lift it up. In reverse because I have a wire right above me. Let's get it. So what I do, drop it right there. There you go. Hopefully it will stay there. Yeah, looks like it's gonna stay. And that's it. Let's move on. Usually when I come here, this container is always blocked. And today, it ain't, but I mean, it's kind of. Then again, I can't angle myself to get it. Let me see. I have the light pole behind me. If I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna have to get it in this angle. But let me remove those. I have that container has two pallets leaning on the side right there, so let me put them to the other side so I don't, once I hook onto the container, they don't fall under where the container sits. There you go. Usually there's somebody sleeping back here, but let me check. All right, nobody's back there. We should be good. See, that's the light poles I'm talking about. It's right behind me. Safety first. Let's get it. Pick it up just a bit, bring it back, put it down again, make sure your force go all the way in. There you go. Back off a little bit because we have the awning on the establishment right there, right on top of the container. Have it. Your container is already dumped. Usually when I come here, it's always blocked. I gotta beep the horn for them to come and remove that. For them to come and remove the pickup truck, or dry van, whatever it's called that. That's good right there. And there you have it. Container's dumped. Let's move on to the next. If I can get out of here. So close to the light point. There you go. All right. See you on the next. So now we are on the quiet side of town. We gotta be extra quiet now. But you can, because you'll back up beeper, and sometimes these containers get out of hands and they make so much noise. You can, you know, you try, but sometimes you can't. Let's get it. Let's open this corral real quick. My recommendation for anybody doing front end, have your mechanics install those two lights on top on the lid. They help out a lot, especially if you work in those side of towns. You barely have any light. They help out a lot. Let's get it. What I do here is I don't fully go inside the ear, so basically I grab with both of my forks, I put them right under the ear, lift it up a little bit and pull it back out, because I don't want to damage the corral doors. Alright, that's good enough. A little more. Bring it right back out. Drop it just a little bit. Nice and quiet. There you go. Now I hook onto the container, and from here I just lift up. I know that I don't have any wires because I've done this stuff so many times. That is, I already know it. You become natural eventually. Nice and quiet. There you go. Little by little, little by little. There you go. Ah, you see? Just the trash make that noise. It wasn't me. Now you bring it right back down, nice and slow. And it's just a little noise. It's okay. You gotta be gentle with the joystick. You gotta have a good pulse, I call it. That's what I call it. If you don't have a good pulse for it, you're gonna have a hard time picking up containers quietly along your route. You're gonna turn a good stop into a time stop, and that sucks, because you're gonna be working around the area. The next thing you know, you have to come back for that stop. Just push it back just a little bit. Should be good right there. Let's get it. That's the sucky part about Peterbilts. They do not turn. Let's go. Whoa. They're paving the road here. Okay. So this is our next stop right here. Now, again, we have to be extra quiet. Can't make too much noise. Bear with me, my truck does not turn. Gotta be extra quiet. Let me lower down my arms and open up my forks. There you go. There you go. Can't be quiet. I don't know. Don't blame me. little bag of poop up there. What can you do? Let's get this baby dumped and be out of here nice and quietly. Put the truck on neutral, so any charge on the engine doesn't trigger my joystick. Sometimes when the truck has a little surge on the RPMs, that gives the joystick a little speed. You try to be quiet at these stops, and it's impossible. Especially the containers, it varies on the containers too. It all depends on them. So all right, just back out of this container, drop it here, and push it back inside the corral. There you go. Get it. And this stop right here, I usually don't get out. You can turn my PTO on. It was off. So what I do is I put my fork on this corner right here, and I don't put much weight onto the container so I don't break that wheel, and I just drag it back, and the container will, you know, levitate onto, not levitate, but you know, you get the point. There you go. It will roll into my forks, you see? There you go. I'm over here thinking about levitating. Jesus. I'm all over the place today. Just make sure you're nice and quiet. There you go. Never can be quiet on these places, man. These containers, I don't know what they drop inside these containers. There you go. So what I do, I drop it right there, and then I hit it with my fork and put it back in its position. Back in its place, nice and easy. So let's get it. Yep, I don't have to use a GPS for this one. I don't remember this one. Now everything at night looks so different from during the day, so I don't even know which building it is. Looking for number 10. Which one is number 10? It's not this one, it's this one probably, yeah. Let me see. Has to be here. Container gotta be somewhere behind the building here, so let's go check it out. I don't think I ever did this stop when I used to do this area. Where is it? And I guess I came in on the right place, but where is the container? Oh no, container's over there. That's where the corral is. That's what. Yeah, nope. I came in on the wrong driveway. Yeah, that's where the container is at. Now I have to turn around in here. See, you make mistakes. So let me turn around in here. Let's get it together. All right, we turned around. Corral door is open. Let me check for any wires. I don't see any, but I'm gonna stick my head out. Just make sure you always turn that into a habit when you're doing a new stop or you covering for somebody's route. But I don't see. Let me see. Yeah, there's trash in it. Yeah, just make sure. Let me put the parking brake. Take my seatbelt off, and let me check for any low wires. Look, I got the tree branches, so I'm gonna have to back out a little bit. I don't want to knock one down, and I don't see wires. We should be good. Let's back up a little bit. That's good. Just dump it right here, nice and quiet again. Even though this is an industrial part, but you have to be quiet because I'm pretty sure their houses are on. Yeah, you try to be quiet and it's impossible. There you go. Everything came out. Just drop this container back in place and just keep on moving. Should be good right there. Let's get it. This next bad boy right here, it's an 8-yarder. As you guys can see, it's facing this way. Mind you, the corral's right there. Now if it was facing this way downwards, there's parking spaces here, so you can't come here later throughout the day. You have to come here early because, and still you got cars parked there. So the best way to have it is the way it is right now, because you just come in, hook on, and dump it, and keep on moving. You don't have to worry about no cars being parked here or anything blocking the container. Just make sure I don't get too close with that door. I think that's the furthest I could go. Let me back out a little bit. There you go. Ooh, that nasty juice. That container's juicing. Oh man. Hopefully it don't take long. Alright, I guess that was it. Get it. Whenever I have a container like that on my route, I report it. Have the container delivery guy deliver me a new container. It ain't fun cleaning windshields on these trucks. Let me drop it nice and slow. It's too early in the morning. It's just 4:41, so you know. Let me just push it back in case they want to close that door. There you go. Should be far enough. Let's get it. It's good there. Let's go. Daylight is almost upon us. Yeah, it's another stop we gotta enter quietly. Turn all my lights off. And I go in there quiet. Let the truck roll by itself. I could turn my lights on. Let's just not slam this container on top. The things you have to do for certain stops. It's just how it is. Nature of doing front end. And container's out. I just don't know if arms already reaching its limit. There you go. Now I could just tilt it so I could dump it, but I gotta do it quietly. There you go. Put the whole thing in there. It's just the item inside the container. That's what makes noise once they land on the hopper. Now the other quiet part, bringing it down. Might be good there, right there. So let's do it nice and gently. I'm trying. And there you go. It's coming. Just a little noise. Don't know the stress these kind of stops they create on you when you try to be quiet as possible. Let me back up quick because you know back out beepers, they make noise too. Alright. And I'm not hitting the gas. There you go. Let's just let the truck cruise by itself until the exit and we out of here. Get it. And this is our next stop. Container's right in the back. You would never find a container in the front unless if you have a city stop and they have no room to put it somewhere behind the building or the location. That's the only way you might find a container right outside on the sidewalk. Or in front of our store. So this is our next stop right here. And let's go ahead and grab it. so narrow for these two 8-yarders here. It's just crazy. It's insane what you gotta play with. I'm gonna have to pick it out right there because I can't push in more. Arm is already close to the door. So I back out just a bit. Drop it there, nice and quiet still, you know. There you go. And just proceed and dump it right there. I almost forgot to put the truck on neutral. Bring it right back down now again, all quietly too. Just a little noise as usual. Put it right back where it belongs so they can close the doors. That's good, and that's good. That's far enough. Let's get it.